Hello, hello, hello. How are we all doing today? Hope we are doing well. Game 4 between these two teams now, which is it's been going quick this Stanley Cup playoff so far. But we'll see how it fares up in tonight's game. It's a possible second sweep for Carolina if they win this one as well, which is just nuts. There'll definitely be people looking out on this one, as I don't actually know when the last time a team has swept the first two rounds, if ever. In fact, I might have to have a quick Google search. Although, wouldn't be surprised if they talk about it at some point. That's very likely to happen. But everything should be up and running now. So welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Let me just post on the Discord. There we go. Sorted. I shift my pants in the middle of all the early went into Garibaldi. Should be all sorted now. Let's get the first poll up and running. Gonna adjust the stream very slightly here. Give me a second. Just adjusting where the camera is. There we go. All should be sorted now. Welcome. Hope we're having a good day so far. The first poll is up and running, so let me know all your predictions down in the chat. Always interested to know what you all think. Probably going to be a Canes win, I'm going to be honest. I mean, they've only had one close game, the Flyers, and that was from 2 quick goals, and then the Canes came back to win in overtime and away. So they go to second overtime though, so it'll be interesting. I think it's going to be a Canes sweep though, personally. Not sure Flyers ever had any chance, to be honest with you. And then it will be, I mean, with how it's gone so far, really wouldn't be surprised if it was a quick, like 5 game or less series as well for the rest of them. Is the stream a bit laggy at all? Or is it just me? Let me check on my phone. Just want to double check. From a second point of view. Make sure everything's alright for you all. Yeah, it looks to be all fine, sorted. A big fat lot in the middle of us. Let's go to US national broadcast here. Let's get up and ready. Let's see who is going to take game one. Got quite a lot of votes right now. Seems to actually be going Flyers' way at the minute. We'll see if that changes. I'm sure there will be more votes dropping in at some point. Dun, 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 dun. Who's going to take the first goal? Let me know down in the poll as well. Interesting to see what all you think. It's a little bit laggy at the minute for some reason on my end. Hopefully that'll be alright once that it all gets sorted out though. Flyers' way right now is actually quite the opposite of what I thought it was going to be on the poll, but we'll see if it changes. I'm sure it will at some point at least. Weird advert there for Reese's. Who's going to get the first goal? Got a bit of time, I think, until the opening goal, but we will wait and see. Liberty, 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 liberty. Da-da, da-da, da-da. Bum, dum, bum, bum, bum. Do. Surprised that it's Flyers votes right now. I really did not think that was going to be the case at all tonight, but I guess we can get surprised sometimes. Coming out now, Carolina lead 3-0 on the series. Will they sweep them? Has it happened before? Let's chat GPT it. Has a team in the NHL ever swept the first 2 rounds? Pittsburgh in 92, Colorado in 95, Detroit in 95, Carolina in 2009, and Vegas in 2023. Only 4 teams have done it. 5 teams, sorry. Carolina have done it once, and Colorado have done it once, and they're the 2 teams that are available to do it again this year. We'll see if it goes that way. We had our first hat trick, I believe, yesterday for Mitch Marner of these playoffs. We've had quite a lot of 2-goal games, but in the national anthem now. Welcome all in, if you're new around here. Getting ready for the game 4 between the Canes and Flyers. It should be an interesting game. Canes have so far swept every single one. This is not the national anthem. I actually don't know this song, but I'm not American, so I have an excuse. The gritty jersey goes crazy. Are we ready for this game? Let me know in the chat. Dun, 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 dun. I had the sound on my other monitor, sorry about that one. The stream seems to be lagging a little bit on my end. I hope it's alright on all your ends. I hope so, at least. But we are ready for game 1. Game 4. Gritty is ready. Little shearwood stick there. I swear there was something from Flyers. Like, they had towels about that they're gonna like destroy everyone after round 1, and they're just getting swept, which is just beautiful. We love seeing Flyers get swept. Love a little hate watch against the Flyers. And we are on the way here in Philly, game 4. Kane 64% on there right now on the poll. We'll see if it changes. Flyers almost giving it up in their own end while they have more men in there. Not a great look to start off. Store will send it out. Trying to turn it over. Taylor Hall, he's had a great playoff so far. One of the top point getters in the playoffs so far. Bit of a miscommunication with Philly there. Who's going to get the first goal? Flyers or the Canes? Sent around the boards by Philly. And that one is held by Anderson. Anderson's had a great playoff so far. He had a 19 out of 20 saves in last game, and his save percentage went down from .958 to 957, which is just only let him 1 in 20 as well. It's cruel, honestly. Good night. Tonight's gonna be a good night feeling. And that one is held by Anderson. Anderson's had a... Oh, accidentally unmuted the stream. Sorry about that one. How have Philly not scored there? How have Philly not scored there? It'll be a dagger if they now get one going back the other way. Philly need to get the first one really here. If they want a chance against Carolina, they need to score first. And they need to win this game big if they want a chance of taking the series. They need a win by like 5-6 goals, really. And then take that momentum. Philly have looked like the better team to start. Still a few mishaps with the puck, but overall they've looked better in this first 3 minutes. Bit of a reverse it there, it comes out of play. Who's gonna get the first one? Let me know what you think in the chat. Who's going to break the ice? It's a won by Philadelphia. Angle to the boards there by, I think that's Chatfield. Sent back in, but it will be a delayed offside against Philly. Sent around the boards. Will Carolina be able to convert here early? Sent back around. Chatfield shot. This came off a stick and into the netting. So comes out of play. Got 13 votes on this poll right now, 62% Canes. Offensive face off here for Carolina. They're playing a very offensive face off here. This gets centered, goes through the top of the blue paint. Believe that was the first shot recording on that. It was for Carolina. Turned over. Knock a shot. It got a bit of shoulder to it. Stop that one going in. That was very dangerous. Could have very easily been on there. Seth Jarvis all the way through gets a shot on as well. Seth Jarvis hungry there, driving through multiple players. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Don't know why that song's stuck in my head. I think it was the last stoppage had that song on. Now it's stuck in my head. No. Bum, bum, bum. Who's gonna get the first one? Come on. I just want the sweep. I'm gonna be honest. I want a sweep. I think they're really pushing early so they can get the rest to make up. Realistically, Carolina are playing Avalanche. If you're going to bet on any team, you're betting on one of those two teams. Someone got a private jet for Sean Walker so he could get if to this game. No way. They're looking to try and get one. Taylor Hall behind the net. He's struggled a lot in his years, Taylor Hall. He's struggled a lot with it. He'll find his feet somewhere, then get traded, and then take ages to find his feet again. It's really affected him, but he's done well this season for Carolina. I'm sure they'll keep him long term. Normally the problem is he finds his feet, has a good year, but because he's then been bad for other years, he'll get traded, thinking he's not worth it, and he's just had a good season that year. So his trade value goes up. And then it goes back down as soon as he's traded. And this is delayed offside. So delayed whistle, but a whistle nonetheless. Good touches. Good touches. Hammer time. Why have we got this on? I don't know, but there we go. Good touches. Ooh. Boom, ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum. Can't touch this. Ooh. Boom, doo, doo, doo. Boom, ba-da-dum. Okay, what's the poll on at the minute? Let's have a look. 56% to the Canes. Flyers have had a few. We'll see if it stays that way or not. I don't think it will. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a sweep. Honestly, I'm putting my money on Canes getting their cup run this year. As versus them, and it'll be like a game 6, game 7 win for for the Canes, I believe. Luchenko playing this game. He's only played 8 regular season games this season. Then why are you playing him in a knockout game? Unless you're just accepting you're going out. Let's bring in loads of rookies. Let them experience playoff hockey. Gus Spare playing slow from behind Anderson here. Cleared out on a partial break there. Good shot by Aho. So back in around the boards, Seth Jarvis. Got loose, went through the paint. So back in. Aho. Svechnikov taken down. Shot goes over the net. Trying to keep it in the zone, they don't. And it's cleared back down. Carolina just want to get this over and done with. Might be the last 42 minutes for Philadelphia in these playoffs. As far as Sturz shoots and scores. Let him walk through the mid slot. And Philly are up 1-0. 18 votes, it's 50-50. Someone just voted. I saw that. I saw you. We'll get the next poll up in a second. There we go. Poll is up. Get voting. Get voting. Is it going to be a sweep? Who's going to get the next goal? The next goal is very important for the Flyers. If they can get it, they're in a good position. If not as much. Centered big save by. I don't even know who's in net. I'm not gonna. I know it's not Volodar. Is it Everson? I think they said. Hammer time. Oh my god! Thank you. First me. Got 11 votes right now. Who's gonna take it? Hathaway with a big hit on Aho. They won't let many of those go, Philly. Got a spare shot, and this one's gloved down. Pushing and shoving in the net afterwards, like your extracurriculars. Oh, Forrester only just got it in as well. It hit the top of the leg pad, the left leg pad, and went in. It was a very close one. Don't be afraid to talk in the chat. Let me know if you got any parlays, anything like that. Always interested to see what you guys think. Love following a few parlays as well. Always good fun. Better bam, better bam. Oh, bit of a glitch there. Hopefully the stream's all okay. Looks to be the case. Should be alright. Birds of Stone face off here. Trying to tie it up. Philly goalie struggling to see at the minute, having to move a lot to be able to see where things are. I'm feeling a Chatfield goal at some point. Oh, it is Vladar in there. They were saying someone else, that's why. We've got some Philly fans here saying they've got some faith for the no sweep, or maybe they just don't. Might not be Philly fans, to be fair. Don't think they have them. No, they definitely have them. The fans don't shut up. Who's gonna claim the next goal? What do we think? Delayed penalty against Philly here. Something for the length of the ice. It's a tripping call. That's a hook, even. It's number 94. Martone. No, it is a trip. It's not a hook. Don't know why it's called different things, but they always call it something else when it's very clearly the other. Good clear by York. Refuse suck chance coming in, but I don't know why. Makes no sense when it was the most obvious call of all time. About as obvious as it possibly can be, really. Svechnikov tried to go short side. Again with it now, puts it back to Gossespur. It's loose as a broken stick. Phillies without a stick here. It's Glendenning. Back door, and he can't jam it in. Seth Jarvis was so close. It's a good power play for Carolina. They just need to keep this momentum. They got it in the zone, but not very well. Good kill for Philly. They needed that. Good power play, though, by Carolina, to be fair. That broken stick actually interfered with it. The steal. Good shoulder save by Anderson. That was very dangerous. And on the boards, could have crunched that Philly player between two Carolina players there. They decided not to. But there's a chance there for Philly, but bad pass. No, the pass wasn't even that bad. It was the receiving, and there's a penalty call. This time on Carolina. There's a player in the net. It's Barkey who's in the net. This is big now for Flyers. If they can score on this, go 2 up. I mean, Canes have done it. They've done it once this series. Down 2 in the first, they won in second overtime. So we know Canes are capable of doing it. We'll have to wait and see. Little advert intermission though first, which could actually give them quite a bit of light. Let me know who you think's going to win this game. Any predictions for the score? I'm going to say. Who do I want? Who do I think's going to actually win this? Do I think it's going to be a sweep or not? I'm going to say 3-1. Who took the penalty? It's Martinuk. Okay. Might as well put that on ready. I got the power. I'm gonna move my chair up a bit. There we go. That's a bit better. No, I don't look like I'm 5'3". Good clearance from the Hurricanes early. That was deemed interference, the actual penalty. Who's gonna break? Who's gonna get the next one? Who do we think? There's 5 minutes remaining in the first. Stuck in the corner right now. Came free for Philly. Dangerous. Off the post. It stays out. Oh my God. Philadelphia hit the post. The yes, I hate the Flyers for the Canes sweep is currently 64%. 14 votes on it. Sent me the length of the ice there. Came out of play, I believe. It was Zegras that hit the post. Let's have a look. He had, yeah. Konechny was backdoor as well. I believe this came out of play. Oh, they bought it all the way back. I don't know why. Don't know if it came out from this end, maybe, when the alley-oops it. That might be it. But cleared once more. Vladar manages to catch it before the trapezoid, though. Last 5 seconds on the power play now. Oh, forgot to... There we go. We got a 2-on-2 here for Carolina. That's deemed offside, though. Robinson caught offside. I didn't look like a great power play, I'm going to be honest. Going for setting his face off. Maybe they decided it was not offside. Done some weird face off areas so far in this game. I'm not sure if they're just reffing really badly at half asleep. So there'd be 5 teams to ever sweep the first 2 rounds. Carolina has done it once, so have the Avalanche, and they're the 2 teams that are able to do this. At the moment, Carolina just need this game to do so. Trying to turn it over and Flyers end, it gets cleared out. 15 votes right now, 60% for the sweep. Bit of interference on Anderson there. No call. Svechnikov goes around the net. Drops it back. Zegras helps out to clear that one. This one's sent ahead. Let's go Flyer chance for going out now. Ehlers to Chatfield. Shot for a rebound. Was tipped down by a few players in front. Cleared out by Philly. Approaching the last minute of the first. It's been pretty eventful, actually. Oh, I accidentally just reset the clock. It's fine. There we go. Did it instead of pressing pause. Close enough. Tonight, DJ got in love again. Stand. Tonight, DJ's got in love again. Icing against Carolina. 37.2 remaining. First half won by Philly, but not currently doing much with it. Around the boards. Ali just center. It's 2-2 for Carolina, 20 seconds remaining. Bit scrappy in the corner. Flyers come away with it, and they got 10 seconds left. It's a 3-on-2. Across Konechny. It was going wide. I think Vladar got a bit on it anyway. A shot from distance. Vladar's lying on the puck and a player, or what he thought was a puck. It was just Konechny. Konechny not doing great this game. I mean, yeah, that just went way wide. Wasn't even remotely going in. In fact, Anderson didn't even get a stick. .6 remaining. Will be an offensive zone face-off, but they've put it up to 2 seconds. They've put it up to 2.8 now. Don't know why they added a little bit and then a little bit more. Bit indecisive, apparently. They needed to win that face-off, and they do. Flyers poked it for no reason at the end. Svechnikov didn't like that. Gave him a sucker punch to the head. It was number 94. Oh, it was Martone. Bit of an unnecessary one there. We'll see if any penalties get called from that. Probably not. But you never know. Does it look like there will be? First period over and done. 1-0 Philly. Unsuspected, but we'll see if it changes at all. Get ready for the second period. There we go. Shots for 8-5 for Hurricanes. Hurricanes 11 out of 18, 61.1% on the face-off dot. Both 0 for 1 on the power play. Hits 12 for Flyers, 6 for Canes, 6 block shots for Flyers, 2 for Canes. 4 giveaways for Canes, 8 for Flyers, 1 takeaway for Canes, 4 for Flyers. Series so far 3-0 Carolina, 3-2 Carolina in overtime. 4-1 Carolina. Currently 1-0 to Philadelphia. They have got the Carolina are ready for the Game 5 in case. They have got the date and time sorted. Will they need it? We'll have to wait and see. Why is Ovi there? I don't understand why Ovechkin's there at all. So today we've got this game, and then at what time? 9 p.m. Eastern, Avs versus Wild. Then tomorrow we've got Sabres Canadians at 7 p.m. Eastern. Golden Knights Ducks 9:30 p.m. Eastern. Is that one? Oh, that's still at Ducks. What a game last night for Golden Knights, by the way. I believe it was like 6-2, even. Quite a lot of goals last night, though. 14 goals between 4 teams. Mitch Marner got a hat trick straight. Like there was no goals between his goals. It went Shea Theodore, McNabb, Marner, Seneca, Kreider, and Howden. Usually that doesn't happen where you just get yours straight without anyone else, but was the case in this one. If you're new around here, please don't forget to leave a like if you're enjoying, subscribe if you're new. On the way to 250 subs right now. Currently, we are like less than 20 away, I believe. Hope you're all enjoying so far. We're trying to do every game we can. We will end this stream after this game, then go live again for the Avs game. If you're interested in watching that one, we got that one available as well for you guys. Oh, they've had 5 new young players. 19, 2 21-year-olds, and a 22-year-old. They've not played a huge amount of games this season, some of them, but putting a quarter of your team on the young end, changing a lot. They'll be fast. They'll be hungry for it more to prove themselves, especially in playoffs. Because if they can make an impact in the playoffs when they're about to get swept, it looks good on them. We'll see if he can continue with that pressure so far. Will Taylor Hall get another one? He's done well so far. I mean, if we're looking at stats, let's have a look at the stats so far for the playoffs. Mitch Marner is actually top on points, followed by Quinn Hughes, Kaprizov, Eichel, Draisaitl, McKinnon, Boldy, Leo Carlson, Lacombe, and Troy Terry. Anderson at 1.02 is ridiculous. Obviously, he's got he's let one in now, which will take him down on his save percentage as well, but save percentage is also on top. He'll probably go down to like a 0.94, but Anderson and Vladar, the only goalies to get shut out so far. Vasilevsky had 1. Anderson, Vladar with 2. Everyone else hasn't had 1. Most goals, there is a 5-way tie. Marner, Bowley, Hagel, Halden, Stankhoven. I mean, Hagel's been knocked out, so... All on 6, though. Defenseman. Lacombe has 9 assists. Rookies, if he goes for points, Martone with 4. Seneca with 3 goals though, so far. Seneca's actually been pretty good. Demidov has had 2 assists, he's tied for first. Eichel's got the most assists so far with 10. Lacombe second as a defenseman, a rookie almost as well. Don't know how long he's played actually, Lacombe. Quinn Hughes on 8, Kaprizov 8, Marner 7, Draisaitl 7, Terry, Duchesne both 7, Nathan McKinnon on 6, Leo Carlson on 6. But to be fair, when you having McKinnon is all well and good, but you've also got all these other guys that can do so much for the team. Like, you're not just relying on that line day in, day out, like some teams are having to do. Or should have to do, but haven't. They haven't really been great. Like your top line for the Canadians has been dreadful in these playoffs. To be fair, almost no points at all, and yet they're still in this. I mean, even Carolina, their top line's not done that much, but their depth is what's making them sweep, which is really, really good if their depth is making them sweep. Doo doo doo. Okay, who's gonna get? Who's gonna get the next goal in this period? Another vote for Flyers to get swept. We love a little hate watch. Can't go wrong. Na, 59%. Yes, I hate Flyers right now with the Kane sweep. God, Mass Mutual makes some weird, and I mean weird, advertisements. I'll say that much. Ian Sandy. Who's gonna do it then? Who's going to get the win? One sec. It's just that. Okay. What 90-day the last resort? What the hell is that? Anyone know? Let me know. I'm British, so I don't have whatever that is in the UK. Gritty there. Got a couple minutes until the next period. I'll see if any stats have changed. I changed one face off, so Carolina 55.6. It's 15-6. It's a 7-4 now for Flyers instead. Can't remember what that one was beforehand, but $19 votes now. Be afraid to talk in the chat. Let me know what you're thinking. Any predictions for scores for this game or the next game? We'll be live for that one as well. For the Avs versus Wild. If you are new around here, please don't forget to leave a like on the stream, subscribe if you're new. Trying to cover as much of the playoffs as humanly possible. We'll be live for both games tonight. We end the stream, then start a new one. But should all be good. If you got any parlays, any votes, any votes, any bets, let me know in the chat so we can follow them. Can't lie, I love it. Love a little bit of gambling myself. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Who's gonna do it then? Who's gonna win this game? Are we gonna get a sweep? Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. We are moments away now from the second period. For those who missed it, it was an early strike here for the Flyers. Both teams having a power play and not converting on it though. Moments away from the second period now. Just waiting for the ads. Probably this and maybe one more ad. Then we should be up and running. Whoa, yeah. Second period ready to get on the way here. Opening face off, won by Philadelphia. Dumped in. Minuk puts it around. Stall there. Gets tied up and loses the puck. Sent back to center ice. Carolina will work out. That could have been a very big hit, but he just sidestepped him enough. Lost a leg, but that was about it. Blake across, shot, just goes wide. Big hit there from, I believe it's Sebastian Aho. Oh, it isn't. It's someone else. Not sure who. Whoever number 22 is. I saw the 20, and that's as far as I got, really. Oh, yeah. Go on, Carolina, get the sweep. We hate Philly. We hate Philly. Zegras to York. Angle to the boards. Aho with it. He'll skate it out of the zone. Shot pass. Good seal by Jarvis. Got a spare shot and it's gloved down. It's the Gritty family. First shot of the period goes to Carolina. This shot now for Philadelphia goes out of play. Not real sure if it came off Anderson. I believe it did. Oh, accidentally went off there. Sorry about that. Just adjusting something real quick. 1 minute. Yep, all sorted. Over the top of the net there. So waiting on a goal in this period. Not had a huge amount of time so far for it though. Will Philly get away with this one? Got to spare. Taylor Hall wasn't able to jam it home. He had some daylight short side. A lot of pressure coming here by Carolina. Players who need to win if they want to keep their playoff hopes alive. Carolina just trying to be the 6th team and the first team to ever do it twice to sweep the first 2 rounds. Shot goes high and wide there. And there's a delay call. It's going to be a hook against Philadelphia. And with all that pressure from Carolina in the last few minutes, it's going to gonna be hard not to let one in here. It's Carrier. Sean Carrier. Hooking on Taylor Hall. This is big. Oh, it's Couturier, sorry. And the win from Carolina on the face-off dot. Jarvis tried to one-tap it. Anderson having to come out to play this. Good big forecheck from Philly. 2 players in deep. Philly kill a good amount of time there. They didn't get a recorded shot and goal on the first power play, but looking to get a goal on this one. It was a good power play, the first one. There was just a lot of blocks, but there was a lot of pressure as well. Good save from Villadar. Gostisbehere. Back to Gostisbehere. Shot. It came loose. Wasn't able to pull the trigger on it. Svechnikov. Aho back to Svechnikov across the Gostisbehere. He goes, uses the blue line. Ehlers across, bounced off a player, went to Svechnikov though. Cross ice, beautiful passing play. And they keep it alive just on the blue line. Gostisbehere just kept it. It's a good pressure. They've got them in real tight here. And this comes out of the play. What a shift that was. Vidal just out goaltending right now. He's having a great game. Looking for his 3rd shutout. Only 3 goalies that have had a shutout this year in the playoffs. Anderson and Vladar both with 2. Andrei Vasilevsky with 1. Face-off's won there by Carolina again, but bad pass. It comes out of the zone. I'll get one more quick rush. Stumped in. Sent around the boards. Kept in by Carolina. Taylor Hall tried to get it across. It manages to get there. Shot goes wide. Victoria out of the box. Just kept in on the blue line. They had numbers in the zone still. Shot gets deflected. And Flyers are able to relieve some pressure here as Carolina get some changes. They're going to have to figure out Vladar soon. They don't want to let Philly get an insurance marker if they want to try and get the sweep. But across a shot from Stoll. It was a knuckled one as well. As he goes and big hit there. And it's going to be a call against Stoll for a trip. I think it's mostly because of where the hit was. It was the legs a bit. But, I mean, it's more because he stopped just before. I don't think you call that a trip. 22 votes, 59% on the Flyers hate watch right now. What the hell is this? Is that flat enough for you? Dun. A friend request from someone, not sure who, on Discord. Who is it? Is it just some rando? Most likely. Looks to be the case. I bet. Apparently, don't even have any connections with any servers with them, so a bit confusing. This is a big kill for Carolina again, but they're out shooting almost 3-1 right now, so. God, they're making it awkward for Flyers to get into the zone. I feel like I have to go back to get speed into the zone here. Oh, the big hit there. Centered. Chance here, and it's shot wide. Delayed penalty here. I don't know what the call's for, actually. Maybe a trip. It's for hooking. Where? Where's the... Oh, there it is. It's Aho. I couldn't see it. It was so far behind and out of the way. Forgot to pause it. My fault there. Oh. Harrier tossed. Seegers has to come in now. And won by Carolina, and they get to clear it all the way down. That's huge for Carolina. They did not want to let one in on this one. Around the outside. Cycling pretty well, though. They can score in the next less than 10 seconds. It'll be huge. Shot goes wide. And now only 5 on 4 for 1 minute 20. Looking back door. Currently not got an actual shot on goal. Now we do. Anderson has to bat it out the air there. Shot gets blocked in front. Good pressure here. Shot goes wide. And this is backhanded alley-oops all the way down to centre ice. Good kill so far for Carolina, but Philly have looked dangerous. Very dangerous. Oh no. It changed the thing. So at number 55 for Flyers here, taking an interference penalty. 4 on 4 for 22 seconds and then a minute 38 on the power play for Carolina. That's going to be huge for Carolina. Yeah, just catches the back of his leg. Carolina win the face-off, but winger went in. So the Flyers winger ends up collecting it. One minute 30 for Carolina now. Tried to clear it, they couldn't. Now they do. There was only one shot recorded on goal on those two power plays, including the 5 on 3. That is poor from Philly. They had a lot of pressure, but it means nothing if they're not going to put it in the back of the net. Or even get a shot on goal is all they really needed. Really doing well to kill this. But they had so much momentum from that power play. They're going to be feeling good. Oh, God, that was close. Svechnikov tipped it in front. Very close game here. But it's also desperation here for Flyers. 24 votes right now on the poll. 58% still with the Flyers hate watch. Anyone got any parlays? Let me know in the chat. We'll follow them. Any bets of any sort, really. For this game or the next game, we'll be live for that one as well. Some nice marks on Jordan Soul Stick. There's one that's basically a perfect circle on there. Shot and goal off the face off. Getting ready to do another one. Calling Jordan Soul an old man is crazy. For the whole play this one, he wins it. Blake on the ice. He's been great this playoff. So he shot and he scores. Oh, this is bad news for Philly. Very bad news for Philly. Vladar's been absolutely brilliant in this game so far. And he finds the puck. Waits, and then it's just a blind shot from just above the hash marks. Sharp angle, and he just rips it. It bounces off the top of Vladar's arm into the top far side corner. It's one game. They were just talking to Stoll about playing from down behind. They've not done much in this playoffs, how comfortable they are. Stoll was happy to say they're fine. And then it doesn't last long. And oh my god! There's another goal for Carolina! Oh no! On back-to-back shots on goal. Carolina are up 2-1. Wow, in less than 30 seconds. Vladar's asking for goal interference, but he was shoved in by his own man. He's in the blue paint a little bit, but then Bonk doesn't let him out. They have challenged it, though. His skates were in the crease, but he was trying to get out. I think this will end up being goal interference, but it's, again, you can never be. Bonk doesn't let him out, though. This is terrible for Philly if this stands. If it is, it's 2 goals in 28 seconds on back-to-back shots as well. No goal is the call. Wow. Gritty's started twerking with a man in the stands, so he's happy. The Blake goal was assisted by Miller and Hall. A bit of light at the end of the tunnel there for Philly. It would have been 2 goals in 28 seconds for Carolina. Feel like we got a couple votes with a bit of faith after that one as well. Oh, and a bad place to turn it over for Philly. But they managed to get it out of the zone. Shots this period 10-3 for Carolina. Over doubled their shots on goal already. Ziga's trying to go through them there. They couldn't get it through. Bing bong gingers here. You're missing this game, David. Carolina scored 2 in 28 seconds. But it was goalie interference on the second one. So Flyers got a bit of light there. This is a must-win game for the Flyers at the same time. So you can manage your vote. Currently, Canes have won 3 out of 3 games in this series. They only require 4 to go through. And they'll be the first team to have ever double sweeped the first 2 rounds twice. They'll be the first team to do it if they can do it. The only other possible team that can do a double sweep this series, which has also done it once before as well, is Colorado. They've got the game later today. How are you doing anyway, David? I've got my battleship station again here. Not too bad, not too bad. No worries. Who have you voted for? Do you hate the Flyers as much as I do, or do you have some faith? Yeah, you voted them as well. Fuck the Flyers. Currently, the teams who have ever swept the first two rounds are the following: Pittsburgh, Carolina, Avalanche. Let me get the other ones up. I had it on my phone a second ago. Pittsburgh in 92. Colorado in 95. Detroit in 95. Carolina in 2009 and Vegas in 2023. They're the only teams to ever sweep the first two. Real Flyers are buns. Yes. Flyers hate. I'm a Caps fan, by the way. Carl NJ loves Carls. So impressed my Penguins lost to them. How much more fun would the first round have been, by the way, if it was Caps versus Pittsburgh? What's going on with the brightness? I don't know why it's so bright, but I can't really turn it down. Unfortunately, unless I can manage to do it on here somewhere. Wait, hear me out, hear me out. Might be able to do it. It's changing on its own. That's because it's on auto. Right, hang on. There we go. I've turned it down. Is that better? Oh my god, the Flyers have just missed an open net. Anderson has just fucking robbed them. That's better sorted. I'm a genius. I've literally turned off auto and then bought it down myself. Bo just golf swinged at it. Yeah, I expected Flyers to win against Penguins, but I expected it to go more games than it did. I thought it would be a game 6 at least. But apparently not. Apparently not. It's probably like just like when I change like the tiniest thing, it just completely changes. Apparently I didn't pause it, but I was only a minute and 1 second away, so just fix it very easily. Come on, Carolina, sweep them, get them out of the playoffs. Fuck the Flyers. If that goal stood as well, that would have been so bad for Philly because they would have wasted their challenge. And at the same time, and it's a 3-on-1 for. Jankowski's just missed an open net. I would have made it 2-1 Carolina. Oh no. How has that not gone in? I'm not sure if Vladar got any of it, but how has he just shanked it wide? Through the blue paint. How has that not gone in? Oh, it was that save from Anderson. What a save. Off the pad, off his teammate's skate, went 5-hole, but he managed to spin his body enough. Got 28 votes on the poll right now, 57% saying, yes, I hate the Flyers, for them to get swept. Sent all the way on to Anderson. Almost a miscommunication there. Could have easily resulted in a goal, actually. That's 30 seconds of the period now. Sent in Taylor Hall is giving chase. Philadelphia trying to go that the other way. They've got numbers 4 and 3. Cross ice. Dvorak off the post with 8 seconds left. That would have been huge. Wow. How has that not gone in? Jankowski misses an open net and then off the pipe with less than 10 seconds remaining. Philly, oh my god. Oh, my headphones have just died. Beautiful. There we go, sorted. What a period that was. 2 goals, 1 overturned. A few open nets missed, a huge save from Anderson. And then multiple off the pipe. And it's now a 1-1 game. Nine shots for Philly. Jesus, I know. They are playing so bad. In that period, the shot... First period shots were 8-5 Carolina. In that period, they were 15-4 to Carolina. Yeah, for a game where Philly must win, otherwise they're getting swept by Carolina. It's quite poor. I'm not gonna lie. Bit more than just a little bit. It's very, very poor. Very, very poor. Let's have a look at the stats though. Anyway, that was Blake's 3rd from Keandre Miller 6th and Taylor Hall 7th. Assists of the playoffs, David. Hurricanes 60% on the face-off dot. Both teams 0 for 3 on the power play. Hits are now 20 for Philly, 15 for Hurricanes. Block shots, 15 block shots for Philly, 3 for the Canes. Giveaways 16 for Philly, 9 for the Canes, 4 takeaways each. Bearing in mind, they had 4 in the first period. There's 4 penalties in that period as well. Carrier, Stall, Aho, Ristolainen. I'd like to also point out Rip Phillies, my dad's favourite team. Well, you can tell him this information, although he'll probably already know. During the 5-on-3 for, I think it was a minute 14 that they had or something, not a single shot on goal for Philly. Not a single shot on goal on a 5-on-3. Now, one did hit the bar or post or whatever, fair, but you can't have one be hitting the net and nothing else even being on target. That's really poor. They had a lot of pressure, but the pressure didn't make any diamonds this time. David, you love it though. We know you love it. Come on. Castaways. We are castaways. Being outshot. Yeah, but no. But yeah, do you mean? You love 6-7, David. Do you know Bob Boys, David? You know, what's his name? Jakey Davis. He has a 6-7 bed cover on a double, like, king size bed in the Bob house. I'm gonna buy that for your 77th birthday next week. Oh my god, why? It was specifically for you, David. Oh, David, you should have seen the stream last night. They were playing FIFA with loads of people. Bez was on there, Bazinga, and he donated 100. He did 100 gifted on Twitch for Ginge to go in his room and smash his TV up, and he just went in and smashed it up. And then he got this like massive speakers like this big, and had the Undertaker music playing on as he opened the door and went in to smash up the laptop. He didn't end up smashing it. He did it as a joke, but because he has the TV on his background with fire on, so he had to do it on a laptop instead. They were all saying it's cold in the room in the chat. It was ridiculous. Next week, yeah, you're like a dog. You have 7 birthdays a year. That's why you're 96 in a month's time. Crazy. Well, I don't know why you're aging that quickly. Might want to see a doctor about it. What the hell is even that math? You know how like dogs age a lot quicker? You're just like that. By the way, David's page is mentioned about doing something me, you, Kaylee Page. Although she did say to a pub, to just like chill, like do like card games or whatever, probably. But we know you don't drink, so to be fair, I don't care about drinking. Like, I won't drink, but like, I won't drink unless people are drinking. But like, I'm not gonna get drunk anyway. But it'd be like the odd one. That's fine. I can come. And have you started drinking now? David's now an alcoholic. By the way, I turned the latency down to as low as it will possibly go. So the time between me and you saying it should be as low as possible. Hopefully it's a little bit better than usual. Because I know you complain about it half the time. Been trying it a little with Ali. Did on the weekend anyway. Dad doesn't know though. I don't think your dad really cares though. Like at the age, like you're 23. Like realistically, he doesn't care if you drink, as long as you're sensible. Yes, another vote for I Hate Flyers. Say go and I'll see. Also say go and see where the delay is. Yeah, that's true. Well, that just came through. I'm waiting for you to say go. Go. I did that the second that came through. It's like 10 seconds or something. It's not too bad. I was hoping you'd time it more than anything, I'm not gonna lie. What the hell? See that conga live person? I've just had a look. He's got a video that's called "You Get Grape Emoji" in Red Dead 2 7 years ago. 959,000 views. What the hell? Yep. Oh no, he's here. I can't say the word out loud because I'll get I say I get demonetized. You won't ever get money anyway. But I was so baked when I made that. I had a look because I like you've got live in your name, and I was waiting for it to like it to be a channel, so I had a look. David, he's got some Darth Vader ASMR as well in there. I can do that if you really want. Sound like David when he had his nose job. Never again. Hello, I'm Darth Vader. Just got lucky because it was one of my first to run into that random Red Dead 2 encounter. Leave my nose out of it. What? Because you were Darth Vader? Do you need me to get the fucking slug image up of you? It's still. You're the only person on my phone to have a photo on your contacts. You're the only one, David. There you go. He's holding the nose and everything because he had his nose done. There you go, David. You've still got your bumfuff chin on there. My reputation is finished. What reputation, David? I'll put it in the memes. I'm gonna put it in the meme section on Discord and say this is David. That's what I'm gonna do. It's going on the Discord, David. Let's go into memes. Well, at David. And then add that photo in there. And voila. Beautiful. Thing is, you can't get rid of it. Only I can. Love you too. Womp womp. Beautiful. Oh, he's gone onto the. Don't tell me he's just joined the Discord. Let's have a look. Beautiful. Right, let's start hate watching the Canes. No, they're not the Canes, the Flyers again. Let's start hate watching them. Everyone hates the Flyers. To be fair, everyone hates everyone. If you're talking about teams that are hated right now, especially the Leafs after winning that 3 years ago, by the way. And yet it's still accurate to today. That's the thing. Pets, oh my god, Pets is here. Oh, he's a Flyers fan as well. He's gonna watch his team get swept. I've not seen Pets in ages. Where have you been? The fuck you mean still accurate? I'm not wrong. I sent you one the other day, didn't I? I swear I did. Oh yeah. Hello, you fucking chicken nugget. There you go, David. Beautiful. Ding, ding, ding. Chicken nugget is crazy. Do you want to be called a fucking Jaffa cake instead? Yeah, but at least I have the 76ers. Oh, wait, they're about to get swept. I don't know who the 76ers are. Is that basketball or something? You've been good. Where have you been? Something I like, so yeah, sure. No, I'm gonna call instead. I'm gonna call you salt and vinegar discos. Do you not know discos? Come on, David. I know you're old, but those round ones that are like, what's the best way of describing them? They're like rice cake consistency. You've been through hell. Why? Where the hell have you been? That sounds awful. 3 year difference, chill. To be fair, if you look back at who we were 3 years ago, David, it's some bits have changed so much, and then everything else has stayed the exact same. We're still as brain dead as we were 3 years ago. I forgot to pause it. It's fine. I've got good clicking speed. There we go. Sorted. Sounds awful. They're actually quite nice. Discos. If you get the right flavor, the barbecue ones are nice. I can say when it comes to that, you do know something better than you as well. Then I'm absolutely no different. You've somehow got a girlfriend, even though you look like. All right, let me find what you look like. I've got a particular one in mind. Now we all know you look like this, but like. Don't know. Well, what about this one, David? Who hell no? I don't know what you're on about, David. It looks exactly like you. What the hell is that one? David. No, that one, not the guy from Shrek. Rumble, is it Rumpelstiltskin? Is that what he's called? No, that is David. That is David right there. Well, we found David. He's got films about him as well. I forgot about him completely until he just popped up on my screen. Where's the chat on the screen? Is it not there? Oh my god. Stankoven scored. Philly are getting swept. Philly are getting swept. Na 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 na. Philly's getting swept. Philly's getting swept. Bitter, 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 bitter. Bitter, 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 bitter. Everybody wants to. Philly's getting swept. Philly's getting swept. Na 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 na. Philly's getting swept. Philly's getting swept. By the way, how have they had 9 shots in 3 periods? Because they are fucking dreadful. I'll have to fix it after. I don't know why the chat's not on the screen. Doesn't matter too much. Philly's getting swept. Philly's getting swept. Na 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 na. Philly's in the mud. Zegras got checked by the referee. Zegras actually just got body checked by the referee. That is fucking beautiful. Pets, what the hell did you even write in the chat? It doesn't even make sense as a question. Well, as a sentence. Your wife looking at you is looking what? I don't even know what it's in reference to. Found another image of David though. If you know, you know. Oh, I don't even know what it means. I'm gonna not gonna lie, Dave. To your pets, I don't even know what it means. It doesn't even make sense as a question, and I don't know what you're referring to with it. If it's like the Rumpelstiltskin or whatever, like I'm not gonna obviously remember that because I don't know how far you are watching behind as well. Na 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 na. We're completely fucked. Completely fucked. We're completely fucked. They're being outshot a little bit here. Just a little bit. I'm gonna see if I can get an even worse one, David. I think I've had more than 9 shots in the game myself. So as a defender during this season, so you know. Philly goal, a bad turnover. Their first shot of the period. I've always been brutalised, and off as it is, of course you chose him because I know he's in my room too. Yeah, I know, because it's you. Tied the game, yeah, but like, yeah. David, hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Alex bumped it in the net. Why have you? Oh, you've sent a voice note now. Is it safe to be put on stream? Do I listen to it on stream? Okay, it's a 4-second voice note. I'm already waiting for the fuck you or stuff you. God's sake, screw you. God's sake, screw you. Yeah, it's fine. What a shot that would have been. But hear me out though. Just hear me out though. Like, he looks about as clueless as you as well. The thing is, it also looks like Gritty. You also do look like the Flyers mascot. Like, you're about the size of him as well. Wait, what? Who said that one? Me when I wake up in the morning. I'm not a whale. Are you sure about that? Right as I said that. It was on cue, David. It was just meant to be. Only America could make a film about a sheep being a detective. Only America. Am I doing two separate streams, by the way? Yes. So I'm ending this after this period finishes. So in like half hour. And then starting the next stream up. It works a lot better. Is there a gap or is it basically show 8? There might be like a 5-minute gap. It depends exactly when this ends. If it goes to overtime as well, then there might not be a gap at all. We shall see. But we want Carolina to sweep them, so there's less games to watch. Offside against Carolina. Maybe, depends if it goes to overtime. Message me what it's about. If it goes to overtime, then I probably won't have time, but come on, Carolina, hit 30 before Philly get to 11. Has a team ever been outshot this badly in playoffs? Svechnikov almost scored. Oh, that was close. Wes McCauley's just being crunched. Referee bodied someone earlier, now he's just been hit. Come on, Carolina. Fuck them up. Thing is, Carolina don't care about this game at all. The game after is more important because if it goes 3-2, then it gets a bit dangerous. But if they're 3-0 up, they're going home. If they don't score, if they don't win this game, they're going back to Carolina to get home advantage. Which, as we've seen, has been pretty good. So, I mean, even away advantage has been good so far. This one's offside. I mean, you could just be blunt, David, and just like straight up ask, like, why? Like, if you don't give a shit in a way, then you could just be like, why are you doing this when you're doing this? It makes no sense. Scoring chances 13-10. They've only had 10 shots and they've had 10 scoring chances. Can't be asked. Didn't even know it was her birthday, to be honest. Good save, Ladar. There's a bit of a rebound, but Philly going back the other way. Shot. Rebound comes off the post. Oh my God, off the post. Oh no, it wasn't the post, it was a save. Oh my word, what a save. Anderson might have just kept them in this game. That's my point. David Attenborough. Here we have a fat ginger dwarf. Although this species is now on the verge of extinction, David still traverses the earth with such desperation that his small stature is giving him a lot of issues fighting for food on the daily. He is beaten up and put into trunks of vehicles and driven off into lakes and rivers. I like how dwarf is the part that you question. Here we have a wild dwarf. This commentary is... Okay. Until the next whistle, I'm going to commentate like David Attenborough. Okay. So we are moments away here from a face-off. Offensive face-off for the Philadelphia Flyers. Jordan Stahl, what a figure that man is. A shot goes wide by the Flying Flyers. Oh, and this is offside against the Orange Cunts. View's gonna plummet. Oh, it's fine. It was only 10 seconds. It was fine. I said CUNC. So they're all gonna go, all the Americans anyway. They're only gonna plummet because you're here, David. Although you've already lost 3 people, you make up 3 people, it's fine. The 10-second delay is beautiful right now. I mean, we saw what it did to you the other day when I said one thing and then you said yes when I said something else that incriminated yourself. Being outshot by 19 shots on goal, by the way. Working how to make it better. That was just awful on my Steam. On your Steam? What do you mean on your Steam? That don't make sense. Shot. Good save by Anderson. I'm not sure that these... Taylor Hall got there first. Oh, it says stream. I couldn't see the art. It's like blended in. It's not big enough, that's why. Dyslexic. I couldn't even say dyslexic then. Dyslexic twat. It's fine, you're blind. You're blind, you're deaf. You fall over. You might as well be a ref. It's a 2-on-1 here for Carolina. Good work by Drysdale. But centered, good save. Vladar might have just saved it for the Flyers. What a toe save. Yeah, but I don't want to be a ref, so it's fine. I still want to get into coaching, you know, but there's so much commitment to do it with my work, not be like with my work, with uni, with playing. How, like, during the season, how am I then making time for coaching? Centered, good stick by Zegras to get it out of the zone. Oh, this is not icing. Anderson came out of the net. This will come to a center ice here. I need to find time somewhere for it though. Oh, and then the other one hit the post. Yeah, they went from center ice. See, I just know my stuff. Oh, good save by Anderson. They might nose out of it. Let's go. By the way, I've got so much work in July. I've just looked through the books. I am working basically a full time in July. Like my July is gonna be busy. My Junes are gonna be busy for me. Because I've got a wedding to go to as well now. Got 3 weddings this year. One of them I probably could get a +1 Like, I could probably ask for a +1 but it's literally in a month. So, it's not like I've got the +1. And the other one, I don't know if I got the +1 for. So that's for my sisters. Someone on FMVR got ice cream from the Dairy Queen. Oh, yeah, Dairy Queen is American. It's literally just an ice cream place. It's like thick. It's like really grainy. It's not. It's weird. It's like they've literally just frozen milk rather than actually like ice cream batter stuff. Like, it's weird. Why is it so red? Also, David, I just like to say that is like chocolate on top. You know, that's not like you do. They can literally take it off the top. So if it's the red bit, that's just because it's like chocolate on top. Still looks like Play-Doh. You look like bloody Play-Doh. Do I need to get the photo back up of you, David? Wait, hang on. David, hear me out. Meep, meep. Apparently, I clicked on a different one. It was, it was that one. Meep, meep. I didn't mean I swiped across to Daphne. It wasn't supposed to be Daphne, no. Now it just looks like I've done a hear me out cake or something. That's not. You'd probably take Daphne, to be fair, over that. Apparently, it's not chocolate. Well, whatever it is on top, it's like it's not the actual ice cream. Make There you go, David. That's you. Come on, Carolina. I just want you to sweep them. I can't be arsed watching the Flyers any longer. Rat. Do 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 do. Apparently, almost 1,000 views on this stream so far, which we've been struggling to get a couple hundred. So thanks everyone for joining in tonight. Greatly appreciate it. If you are new around here, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you're new. On the way to 250 subs right now. We're about to hit the milestone to be able to get Um, I'm like this close, like to be able to get paid on the watch hours, but I'm not even halfway on the subs. The watch hours, I'm going crazy, but almost 3,000 watch hours, which is actually a lot considering. I have a feeling this is going to be. Yeah, unfortunately, I need both, David. So make some new accounts, you know. Um, Probably won't have time to call, David. I think this is going overtime. 3 minutes 44 left. I'll make another 200 accounts. I got you. You'll have to do it maybe like a couple a day, maybe, because otherwise it'll think it's bots, though. But you know, you have to find me on your For You page as well, so it doesn't look fake. Icing against Carolina. It is Matthew, isn't it? That looks like him to me, David. Came into the benches there. I thought the same. It is just him. I'm gonna be honest. Like, can't tell me otherwise. That is him. I'm hoping this doesn't go to overtime, because if it does, it'll run into the other game. Because the other game, the broadcast starts in 13 minutes, although they won't probably play until like 1:15. But yeah. Yeah, put drop's supposed to be at 10 past. So we've got 23 minutes. So we'll have about 5 minutes of overtime maximum until it starts. So might have to just be a late start and then go straight into it. Digging in the corner right now. Comes loose for the Canes. Shot, good save. Zone time is 10 minutes on the dot for Philly, just over 14 minutes for Carolina now. Come on, Carolina. Philly really want this to go to overtime. Nice entry. Nice move. Lost it on his stick as he went towards the net. That would have been beautiful. He would have coast to coast it. Last minute now. It's going to be next goal wins from here on out. Send down to the Philly end. Not enough for icing as he stops skating. Just onside. Taylor Hall has an issue with his skate or socks there. Shot from severe angle and there's... We're going to overtime. We've got a little bit of time, so I'm going to go to the toilet. We'll have a look at the stats afterwards. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to talk about it now, David, unless it's over message. But yeah. We've got 20 minutes until puck drops. There's 16 minutes. 16 minutes left before the first overtime, which leaves about 3.5 minutes until puck drop. But I will be right back. Subscribe. I have just remembered something. David, and everyone else, for the charity stream, 27th of June. Now, I mean, David already knows that I've got this hot sauce, the bomb, 135.6 thousand Scoville units. Now, I also ordered something else that's a little bit spicy. Not one, but 2 one-chip challenges, 2 million Scoville units. I might die. But yeah, I have had a look in one of these already. Yeah. Oh, hello, Andrew. You've been golfing. What? Why have you been golfing when you could have been hate watching on the Flyers? We've not seen. We've seen Pets for a little bit. No one else has really been in. On the inside, it says, "Can you handle this deadly chip made with Carolina Reaper, Created for sheer pleasure of intense heat and pain. What to expect? Short-term loss of speech, mouth on fire, impaired vision from tears, extreme profanity, and then it just says R.I.P. And then it says any last words. Very comforting. It literally says R.I.P. inside. And then that's it. It's just that. That is it. But yeah. Might struggle with them a little bit. So if you want to see me suffer, subscribe. We've got a charity stream on the 27th of June, just after the playoffs. I got to ride on a golf bike or like the golf caddy things. Oh, you never want to ride in a cart again. What the hell's a golf bike? What's the point in the bike? Does that not sort of get rid of the entire point of what a golf caddy is? Like the golf cart thing, you know what I mean? Shots in that period. 13-6 in the first period. Carolina outshot 8-5. In the second period, they outshot them 15-4. In that period, they shot them 13-6. Shots are 36-15. Carolina 50.8 in the faceoff dot. To be fair, Flyers have come back quite a lot. Both 0 for 3 in the power play. Hits are 29-34. Bot shots 6 for Carolina, 19 for Flyers. 14 giveaways, Hurricanes, 17 Flyers. 6 takeaways for Hurricanes, 5 for the Flyers. No penalties in that third period, though. Now, can Carolina mess them up and take this home? No, you sent me. What the hell is that? That dirt that you're riding around on some. It looks pathetic. To be fair, the one that you've got here, David, that is literally just a bicycle with the bag on the back, looks ridiculous. Like, what even is that? Not been on babysitting duty for your own kids. I say babysitting duty because that's basically what it is for you. Basically work. Why does he keep calling it 4 seasons? It's 4 nations. He's actually a dumbass. I don't understand this dude. He makes 0 sense. Okay, what are we thinking? Andrew, who's gonna take this home? Is it gonna be a sweep? What have you voted for? I love how dumb Biz is. He's the dumbest guy. I swear to God. We're up to 41 votes, 56% saying, yes, I hate Flyers. I think Biz genuinely has about the same brain cells as the custard cream I ate before. I think Konechny finally scores the game winner. I don't want Flyers to score, though. I don't want Flyers to actually win a game. Biz going Sebastian Aho to get this goal winner. They're warming up on the ice at the minute, did they go? I don't want Carolina either. Or both of these teams. I mean, true. True. Colorado also have a chance to sweep. They have to wait an extra couple of days, but there's only ever been 5 teams who have swept the first 2 rounds. Andrew, no one's done it twice. So if Carolina win this game, they'll be the first team to ever do it twice. On the series to go, also Philly can beat the shit out of Carolina. Let's be honest, it's Philly versus Philly are gonna get shit on in this series again, regardless whether they win this game. It's gonna really for the teams who have done it. Pittsburgh in '92, Detroit in '95, and Avs in '95. 2009 was Carolina, and then 2023 the long-term injury reserves did it. That's from memory. Just surprised I even have the power to do that. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I need to forgot about that. I need to check something. I need to write that in my diary. Oh no, I can't. I'm gonna have to write that in my notes. This is forgot. Fuck's sake. But Carolina, I hope they don't do it. I don't mind it. I don't hate Carolina too much, but when is the 17th? On Sunday. Okay. Okay. I've got a busy week, you know. Working Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and then I'm doing fundraising on Sunday. just a little bit of work, a little bit of stuff. We're on the way in Philly for the overtime. Let go, best of luck. Catch you all soon. Have a good one, guys. See you later, David. Oh, we'll talk about it at some point tomorrow whenever I'm awake. Because that's what I think we're gonna have to do about what you were saying. But yeah, and we'll sort something out for what I mentioned before about what Paige asked. Not been a very eventful start of this, not gonna lie. Sunlight. Carolina iced that one. 44 votes on this, by the way. We will have to keep an eye on the start of the other game. I do plan to go and stream that as well, but I can't stream both at the same time. Bless me. So as soon as this game ends, we will be ending this stream and going live again the second someone scores. Shot deflected. And Blake taken down by Zegras. Shot just goes over the net. Kept alive by the Canes, though. Still hemming them in their end. Tried to centre that one, and that's out of play. Free bird, yeah. Shot blocks off the draw. Blake almost tripped that to kick the puck. Stays with it, centered, swing and a miss. Almost went out the zone, but Carolina kept it. Tied up on the boards. Swept around. Taylor Hall behind the net. Will wait. Tried to center it, but Stankoven was tied up. Got to spare. Shot for a rebound off the skate there. Was looking to bounce it probably off the leg there. This one's icing. This is going to be a tough one. This is going to be a long one. This could easily end up being quite a long game. Philly lose out the zone. Some back in, but Ali straight back out. Oh, and that could have easily been a penalty. He got tripped at the blue line. A goal for Philly, and it goes back to Carolina for Game 5. A goal for Carolina, and they go through to the conference finals. Being the first team to ever get 2 sweeps in the first 2 rounds twice. And this is icing against Philly. Only 5 teams have ever swept the first 2 rounds. In 92, 2 teams in 95, Carolina in 2009, Vegas in 2023. No team has done it twice. Carolina are 1 goal away from history. Shot there goes wide. We'll get the other game up as well. So we can keep an eye on the other game while we're here. They're only 35 seconds in to the Minnesota-Colorado game right now. We will be keeping an eye on. Icing on the Canes here. Who's going to do it? Let me know in the chat. If you have any particular players that you think will get it as well. 5-0 and never done a shot. 10 down, 4 out. Being outshot just a little bit right now. Just a little bit. 38-16 is ridiculous. Colorado, Minnesota right now, I think they've averaged a goal line of 7-4, I believe it was. 11 goals a game right now. Just comes out of the play. Few more. Yes, I hate Flyers. Few more. I hate Flyers. Fans in the stream. Welcome in. Welcome in. Shots on goal are ridiculous right now. 2 shots each on this period so far. Big block there. Aho tipped it off Slavin's shot. almost beat him short side as well. Kept in the zone just for a little bit. Now it's alley-ooped out, and it would be one-on-one, but good defensive work by Chatfield. Zegras has had a good season here with the Flyers. He's worked really well for them. On the goal line, and it's a goal! It's a goal! For the first time in history, has a team swept twice, and it's on the 40th shot on goal. And Carolina are going to the conference final 8-for-8. No team has ever swept twice. The first 2 rounds until Carolina in 2009 and 2026. Wow. What an ending, and the Flyers hate watch has worked. And the Flyers are knocked out. What a shot. It took a bit of the glove, a bit of the shoulder, and just bounces over enough. What a goal. And it's Jackson Blake, his 4th from Taylor Hall's 9th, slaving with his first assist. Shots on goal in that overtime were 4-2, finishing at 40-17. Carolina 51.4 on the face-off dot, both 0 for 3 on the power play. Hits 29 for Carolina, 38 for Flyers. Block shots 7 for Carolina, 24 for Flyers. 14 giveaways to 18, takeaways 6-5, and it's 3-0, 3-2, 4-1, and 3-2, 2 overtimes, but Carolina sweep, and it is the second sweep for them in this series, and they go into the conference finals. Now, I will be hopping straight over to the other game right now, so give me literally all of 2 minutes. Then we will be back live again. They're currently about to be 4 minutes in, so we will just be a little bit late. But what a game. Thank you all for joining in today's stream of this game. If you are new around here, please leave a like. If you enjoyed the stream, subscribe if you're new. And we will be live in about 2 minutes time, maybe even less than that. I literally just have to end this stream, then start the other one, which will take literally seconds to do. But thank you all for joining in today's stream, and I will see you in 2 minutes time. Peace.